introducing Mrs. Suda's Champions for All group. First up, we have Dot.
I think Mrs. Suda is the best champion, and I have really fun in her groups.
Hi, Javon.
Hi.
What do you like about being in Mrs. Suda's Champions for All group?
I like when we play gaga ball.
We love you, Mrs. Suda.
Mrs. Suda is a really fun teacher.
I love you, Mrs. Suda.
Good morning, boys. Mrs. Deeb here. I wanted to know, what is your favorite thing about Mrs. Suda?
I think that she's awesome, she's amazing, and she's the GOAT.
I think that she's like the best math teacher and she's the GOAT.
I think she's very competitive and she loves sports.
I think she's a very kind person. She has the best personality that I ever known.
Good morning, boys. What's your favorite thing about Mrs. Suda?
My favorite thing about Mrs. Suda is whenever it's our birthdays, she always gives us a bag and some gifts inside the bag. And whenever it's your birthday, we get to do popsicles, and she's always nice to us. She makes her classes funner.
My favorite thing about Mrs. Suda is how she's very nice, and even though if you get the answer wrong, she doesn't say that you're wrong in a mean way. She just says it calmly and normally.
My favorite thing about Mrs. Suda is when I go to her class, I feel better than in other classes.
My favorite thing about Mrs. Suda, she is always so nice, and she always believes in me when I stutter too, so she's the best math teacher.
Congratulations, Mrs. Suda. We're so happy that you got it. Thank you for always keeping up our spirits and making us the great math students we are. And you told us that we are the GOATs, but you are the true GOAT to all of us. Thank you for making us so great. We all love you. Goodbye.
Good morning. What is the best part about Mrs. Suda?
Good morning. The best part of Mrs. Suda is that she always encourages us, even through SBAC, where it was the hardest time of probably the whole year. And the fact that she just helps us, encourage us, and through every single day that her energetic self brings like energy to the whole entire class.
What is the best part about Mrs. Suda?
Well, I think the best part of Mrs. Suda is that she's like really encouraging, and she like takes her time to teach us all the things about like math, and I just really appreciate that. And she also tells us to be the GOAT, aka the greatest of all time.
Good morning, Luca.
Good morning.
What's the best part about Mrs. Suda?
I think the best part about Mrs. Suda is that she's always super encouraging, and she's always trying to push us to do our best. And every time we do a test or anything, she's always preparing us and getting ready in positive ways.
Good morning.
Hi.
What is the best part of Mrs. Suda?
The best part of Mrs. Suda is that every time like we take a test or we do anything, she's always encouraging us to remind us to be the GOAT, the greatest of all time, and also to like do our best and not to stress and make math really fun.
Good morning, girls.
Good morning.
What's your favorite thing about Mrs. Suda?
She's strict but also very fun.
She's super encouraging.
Fun energy, positive attitude.
She always hypes us up.
She's always supportive.
Congratulations!
Good afternoon, 5th grade. What's your favorite thing about Mrs. Suda?
She's supportive of everyone, even when she's having a bad day.
She's very energetic, and she gives everyone energy on a bad day.
She's very easy to agree with, and she has a good sense of humor.
She's always talking about the GOAT. Once a GOAT, always the GOAT.
She's supportive, kind, and funny, and she's always ready to teach her students. We love you, Mrs. Suda.
Hi, Mrs. Suda. It's DJ. I was in your class 10 years ago now, and looking back, it's still one of my favorite years of school I've had. From using Times Attack on the Chromebooks for the first time, gathering to read as a class, or doing fun activities on the board, you really made the 2nd grade special for me. You deserve Teacher of the Year.
Congratulations on Teacher of the Year, Miss Suda. If I had a vote, I probably would have voted for you. I definitely would have voted for you as well. So many memories from our second grade class, from raising tadpoles and letting me keep one and end up dying at home, to the Chinese New Year party and just making learning fun. But congratulations. There's no one else who I think is more deserving of this. Sorry, Emily, my sister, but congratulations.
Hi, Miss Suda. I hope you are doing very well. And I just want to reflect on some of the things that I learned in second grade, such as how to celebrate a Chinese New Year and how to write a 3-paragraph essay. And even more notably, I learned that I should not submit my teacher's 3-paragraph essay as my own. And that was my first lesson on plagiarism. I'm not sure if you remember that, but I do. So congratulations on winning Teacher of the Year. It is no surprise to me that you're up for that. And yeah, I hope all is well.
Mrs. Suda, I love you so much. You are the most deserving of this award. Best Teacher of the Year, Best Teacher of the Century. Thank you so much for all that you've done for my family. You have always been the most outstanding and remarkable teacher, from standing on desks to just being there for our family through our hardest seasons. We love you. Congratulations. Miss you.
Miss Suda, congratulations on your award. You absolutely deserve it.
Thank you for being such a great second grade teacher. We truly miss you and appreciate you.
Enjoy it, and cheers to many more.
Congratulations, Miss Suda, on Teacher of the Year. I'm so proud of you and so happy that I was able to be in your class. My favorite memory is when every time a student's birthday would be, you would have them stand in front of the class and you'd give them the chicken, and then we would all count and we would all smack them with the chicken. So yeah, congratulations.
Hi, Mrs. Suda. Congratulations on winning Teacher of the Year. It's no surprise to me that you won. I remember when I had you in third grade so many years ago, you just brought so much energy and life to the classroom. I remember being excited to go to school each day. I remember you jumping on the chairs and on the desks during class, and you just made it a very safe, fun, and exciting place to learn. I also have a memory of I was trying to hit a softball at some sort of, student softball game, and I was really struggling, and you came up behind me and you helped me hit the ball, and you helped me, get to first base. And I just think that's, emblematic of who you are as a teacher. You really supported your students and you made everyone, feel their best and love coming to school. And I'm so happy for you.
Suda, I told you so. Congratulations on being named Norwalk's Teacher of the Year. For over 40 years, we've been each other's sidekick, traveling together, raising babies, and sharing lots of memories, sometimes tears. But when this honor came to be, so well deserved. I'm proud of you. And those of you who are lucky enough to have Mrs. Suda, you got the best. Congratulations again, my friend.